found a dude on LinkedIn who's got a business very, very similar to the one that I'm starting and the one that I've been working on for a while. And I tried to reach out to him. I think I sent him an email and I think I reached out and tried to connect on LinkedIn, crickets for weeks. And so today I was like, enough is enough. And I joined a webinar that he was hosting, and he was basically promoting his software as a solution, or software as a service solution to people in the industry. And he was running a Black Friday special. So I joined the webinar. It was like a Zoom call. And when the time came for questions about the software, I just unmuted and I was like, hey, if you have a little bit of time after the call, I'd really love to learn a thing or two from you. And that might not sound too scary, but it does feel a little bit like, whoa, I'm hijacking this guy's call, trying to get free advice from him when he hasn't responded to my emails. It worked. And he gave me some super cool advice. A lot of it was stuff that I had read in the Lean Startup, things like do the unscalable thing, build a low code, almost, really simple solution, give it away for free to people at first and measure their response to it. See if you can, quantify the ROI for them and see if you can get people to pay for it before you spend time on actually engineering out a robust and scalable solution. He verified a lot of that advice and he told me that it did work, in fact. So it was really nice to meet him. And the really valuable thing is I got to meet the guy, new connection in the industry. He told me what expos to go to. He told me he can probably introduce me to other people in the industry. So doing something a little bit out of your comfort zone, like trying to hijack somebody's Zoom call and get free advice. I mean, I was basically getting a mentoring session with a bunch of people watching that didn't have their cameras on, and they were actually there because I saw them asking questions in the chat, when he was like, finally, okay, now it's time for me to hop off the call, dude. But yeah, if you are trying to connect with somebody out there and trying to learn from them, maybe just join their Zoom call one of these days. It could turn out pretty good, or they could yell at you. I had a guy get pretty pissed off at me for something I did on Zoom yesterday. That's another story.